Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back through daily crypto news and analysis, and today we are going to be talking about Energy Web tokens. So sit back, relax, and before we fully jump on into this video, I just want to ask you guys to please leave a like on this video. It does help the channel grow immensely, and I do greatly appreciate it. So let's just jump in and let's do a little bit of a dive on why I personally believe that Energy Web token is truly a life-changing gem. Let's refresh the market. Let's make sure everything is up to date, and let's just look into things. So right now the prices are a little bit weird. Don't take these prices for accountability. Coin market cap is just a little bit weird right now. But let's actually go check out Energy Web token. So there you guys have the updated prices of the entire market. But let's go check out Energy Web token. Let's really kind of address what we are looking at currently. So overall, the prices are at around the $8 range. If we go back to the year span, you can pretty much see where we are. I believe that we could come down a little bit lower, maybe test about $7.5 dollars, maybe even a little bit lower depending on how low Bitcoin goes, or maybe Bitcoin dominance kind of goes higher while Bitcoin kind of ranges on. It will pretty much push alts down further. But in general, we are looking at about a $240 million market cap. We are also looking at about an $800 million fully diluted market cap. Now, the significance behind Energy Web token is, first off, there's going to be a lot less supply out there. In fact, we've already seen about half of the supply diminish already. In terms of the holders tab, you can pretty much see the holders tab. We are still fairly early. There's only 8,491 addresses. This has diminished greatly since around December, but not that much. It's like only 200 individuals that no longer have an address. You can pretty much see the number of the percentage of the total supply locked in. Now we know that there is staking for this asset, but it's already been like it pretty much sold out so quick. It was incredible to see it, but it was like 5 million EWT or Energy Web token being staked, and it added up so quick. Honestly, if you missed the opportunity, it's fine because a ton of individuals did. But in general, I do believe that this token is going to be absolutely massive because of a few things, and let's talk about that. So first off, we've seen them announce just yesterday alone, Uruguay's grid operator UTE, Comcorp, and the Ministry of Industry, Energy, and Mining have developed a renewable energy certification system leveraging the Energy Web decentralized operating system. The best part about this is that, first off, this is a ministry that is from 1907. Now look at the main use behind this. It's responsible for formulating and promoting the industrial, energy, and mining policies of the country. So we are literally, being adopted by countries for the renewable energy certification system. This is huge. Now, I believe that in the long-term span of Energy Web token, I believe that this is an easy 100x opportunity, and we're going to be talking about why. But also, it has a very long-term, also huge, opportunity within it as well. Now, the service will be made available to an increasing number of customers through June 2022. Through the implementation of this new tool, Uruguay has positioned itself as a global leader in the energy transition, creating a new value stream for those companies developing products and services in the country. And of course, we do see about UTE. They currently have more than almost 5 million clients located in Uruguay, more than 99% of Uruguayan households, as well as an export to neighboring countries as well. So this is huge in terms of where Energy Web is really kind of positioning themselves. The best way that I could truly describe Energy Web token is this is the revolution of the energy sector. This is going to really transition energy into, crypto. It's going to provide crypto to be in the energy, pretty much market as well. Energy Web token does not have a lot of competitors at all. And what they are doing and where they're positioning themselves, they are being the leading name for the energy transition as well of tomorrow. Now we do see here, Energy Web is thrilled to be part of the Omega X project funded by the EU Commission. Energy Web X will work together with a group of 30 different EU partners to integrate EWDOS to allow trusted and secure data exchange between energy market participants. This goes back to December 28th, literally working with the European Commission here. And we do see next generation EU make it real. So they are talking about transforming our economies and societies and design Europe that works for everyone. We do see here we have a vision, we have a plan, and we have agreed to invest 806 billion euros together. Now this is incredible because what this is really kind of focused on is making it green. Europe is on track to become the first climate neutral continent by 2050. Now, how are they doing that? Well, we do see that they are talking about rolling out greener vehicles and public transport and make our buildings and public spaces more energy efficient. They're pretty much talking more so about sustainability in general, but they are also talking about making it digital. They are talking about a digital, pretty much, identity. We do see here you will be able to connect everywhere with 5G and EU-wide ultra-fast broadband. You will receive a digital identity, EID, making it easier to access online public services and giving you more control over your personal data. Our cities will become smarter and more efficient. Online shopping will be more secure. Artificial intelligence will help us to fight climate change and improve healthcare, transport, and education. This is going to be huge. And like I said, Energy Web is positioning themselves currently as a massive name in the space for the energy transition of tomorrow utilizing this technology. I have always said when we're talking about how big Energy Web will be at scale, just in my last few videos on this, it is going to be absolutely massive. Okay, and we do see here, as far as we know, the Energy Web EWT developments that will be implemented in Q1 2022 are Validators Dashboard, Energy Access Staking, Project Edge Staking, EW0 Launch, Renewable Energy Market, details about Consortia Relay Chain on DOT as well. You can pretty much see we know that there's decentralized identifiers on, Energy Web, which are those DIDs, which I just talked about yesterday. E-mobility, which I believe is going to flow into many other, partnerships and markets around the world. Virtual power plants. I mean, really, when we're talking about the possibilities here, it's endless. And I do want to talk to you guys about a few things in terms of partnerships with our other altcoins that we hold on this channel. Of course, if you guys are new to the channel, you probably are not aware of this, but we're going to be discussing that here shortly as well. But we do see the vision for 2022 from the CEO of Energy Web himself. We do see 2022 will be the first year where projects and communities with real-world enterprise adoption break into the mainstream of crypto investing. And I do believe that Energy Web token is at the forefront of this because everything that has been unfolding. I want you guys to go and look real quick at the main problem with crypto adoption. What is it? Is it regulations? Sure, you could argue that it is, but you could also argue the fact that sustainability is at a forefront problem as well. Without sustainability, without carbon neutrality, we are not going to be, accepted at all greatly in terms of government use cases. We do see here in our, move towards a community-run infrastructure, we're excited to, welcome AllianceBlock. If you guys know AllianceBlock, I've talked to you guys about AllianceBlock since it was under 20 cents. The centralized bridge to the Energy Web ecosystem. You are now able to bridge your assets over to the Energy Web chain and pay the fees in Energy Web, token. We just hear yet another milestone for AllianceBlock bridge on the road to DeFi 2.0. Our decentralized bridge will now accept fees in EWT and bridge Energy Web's ecosystem to Ethereum, Binance, Avalanche, Polygon, and Arbitrum. And of course, you can pretty much see this. It's increasing utility for both EWT and AllianceBlock. Bridges accepts fees as well. It's pretty huge. And this is a huge partnership with AllianceBlock because first off, I've made a lot of trading pretty much decisions off of my partnerships with other assets after doing some research on that specific asset. This was a no-brainer for me in terms of AllianceBlock connecting with Energy Web. Now, of course, like I said, there's many more partnerships with this, and I do want to talk to you guys about this one because this is huge. So we talk about the climate or the Crypto Climate Accord. If you guys don't know about the Crypto Climate Accord, here you guys have it. This is their website. They have a whole bunch of supporters, solutions, and all that kind of stuff. You guys could read all about it. The founding members here are, of course, Energy Web, RMI, which is a co-founder of Energy Web, and of course, Alliance for Innovation Regulation. 200 plus companies already on the supporting list. You can pretty much see all of them here if you guys do want to. This is all talking about, pretty much sustainability throughout in the entire space for crypto. Look at some of the big names. Consensus is even on here. Okay. And that is not even where it stops. I mean, just look at all of the other main names on here. Dovu, we were seeing, even XRP. I mean, it's endless. I mean, just look at all of these huge names. And this is all for sustainability. This is all for, pretty much decarbonizing crypto. And I even said here, for all the XRP holders out there, you might want to look into EWT, who is a leading name, for the CCA, and also help make XRP carbon neutral. EWT is a clear winner short-term and even long-term, with major potential, especially with a lot of the supply being staked. And we do see here the Crypto Climate Accord aims to decarbonize cryptocurrencies. Key objectives include enable all blockchains to be 100% renewable, provide open source accounting standard for measuring emissions, reach net zero emissions by 2040. The best part about this is that this is confirming that EWT, Energy Web Token, is the pretty much energy interoperability layer for all blockchains. It is going to provide sustainability for every blockchain technology in this space. Think about how massive that is. That is a mind explosion right now, currently. Just think about that. Because the reason why this is mind exploding is because, first off, when you look at things that are being, shilled currently, like this algorithm can only be run with special computing hardware that validates new transactions on the network. This makes mining a highly energy-intensive activity that has been linked to increasing global carbon emissions. U.S. Congress, will reportedly set for hearing on Bitcoin's carbon footprint. They're literally looking at carbon footprints of Bitcoin. And we even see here, as cryptocurrency becomes mainstream, its carbon footprint can't be ignored. In fact, when we're talking about cryptocurrency adoption, I seriously believe that a lot of these major assets that are, that have a massive footprint, by the way, are going to almost be overlooked. That's why I believe that Energy Web Token is so huge. We do see here the carbon footprint of Bitcoin, the world's largest cryptocurrency, is equivalent to that of New Zealand, with both emitting nearly 37 megatons of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere every year. That is a huge issue. That's why I do believe that EWT is going to be so huge by enabling all blockchains to be 100% renewable, literally connecting every blockchain to sustainability. If that is not exploding your mind, I don't know what will, because the potential here is endless. Okay? When we're talking about Energy Web's, future growth here, here's Ethereum's market cap of if Energy Web Token had Ethereum's market cap currently. Now, I know what you guys are going to say. This is hopium, blah, 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 whatever. But think about it like this. Energy Web Token is literally providing use cases not only for crypto, but, we're talking about so many other use cases. We're seeing them work with whole countries right now. We're seeing them being the connectivity layer for all blockchains to reach energy sustainability, or carbon, sustainability, if you will, becoming carbon neutral or carbon negative by 2040. That is huge. So when we're talking about 1,000X opportunity, life-changing opportunity, Energy Web Token long-term, I think that we get there. I think a $368.2 billion market cap for Energy Web Token is extremely, conservative as well for what it's solving. We could even see Binance Coin, 224X if we had the market cap of Binance Coin. What about just the top 10? A 74X. That is massive. So, of course, do your own research. Understand where Energy Web Token lies within this entire space. I think that this is probably one of the most bullish assets out there currently. Not a lot of competitors to it. Tons of partnerships with major organizations, countries, even assets alike. And I just think that this is a no-brainer. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Of course, if you guys did enjoy this video, I hope that you all did. But if you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on. If you guys want more free content, you guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. As always, I hope that you all have a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. This has been Nick. Peace out, guys.